Can you hear my voice? I hope you can hear my voice, yeah? Today we are going to talk about technology as Mr. Gegi suggested last week. So here we go. Hang on, I need. Oh, did you see? Oh, you haven't seen my screen yet. Okay, hang on. Now, can you see my screen? So here. Oh, thank you for your feedback. What is technology according to you? Anyone know? I mean, we live in a technology era. So technology, according to me, is the scientific knowledge or um, what method, yeah, in making our life easier. So whether it is in the industry area or medical or education in many era. So what is technology according to you? So here, for example, this is technology in communication or in what is that? I think in like what we are using right now. And then this one, technology in the medical area. This one, cyber space out there. And technology in building construction and transportations, for example. Yes, good morning, Chia Pitchu. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your name. From our phone, technology is something that makes us easier to access everything. Exactly. Right. So thank you for your contributions. So here, what is the most important inventions? Maybe if you know who is Carphone Drace, maybe uh, you know him. From Diana, yes, easier and quicker. Yes, technology is something that can make us easier and quicker. You know, technology can be simple and can be extremely complex, yeah. Today we are going to start with the easier or simple inventions, but it is important for us. For me, the most important inventions, of course, light bulb. I think everyone know this one, yeah. Thomas Alva Edison. So he invented electricity and also the light bulb. Electricity is also important for us, very important. Can you imagine the world without electricity? I think we will not be here in a Zoom. So yeah, he developed a complete electrical system. Electricity is a form of energy involving the flow of electron. So he found a way to store energy for the everyday use of electricity by creating a generator. Amazing, right? So in like 18th century, he already built or create a generation. Yes, to cut the costs, yeah. So will be costless, exactly. Miss Diana. And then in 1870s, Edison built a DC or direct current electric generator. He then provided all the New York with that. Yeah. Okay. So here, this invention is very important to me. What is it? Internet. Now, can you imagine the world without internet? So this guy, the two guys, invented internet. From Miriani, the most important invention nowadays, I think, is in the communication field, such as smartphone and internet. Exactly. Yes. Now everyone depend on the smartphone, even a baby or yeah, the kids. And this one, bicycle. Maybe those people, yeah, feel that this is not so important. For transportations, actually, if we walk, it will take ages from one city to another city. So Carl von Drees invented a bicycle, right? So from Lily Mulyani, the important inventions for communication. Oh, okay. And from Diana, now everything is digital. Exactly. So can you imagine the world without technology? Mm, like this. So this is just a cartoon, but it's quite funny though. I took it from the world without engineers. Here, so this toys. Do you still remember? Maybe if you born before 2000, I think your toys will be like this because that was also my toys when I was a kid. So we make it by a knife and the skin of jeruk Bali orange. So we cut it and then we put a string or a rope so we can move it. So I think that's quite different with our toys nowadays. We have a remote control and it can fly like drone or something like that. Yeah. And for Mr. Fikri said that maybe live a life, yeah, like a Tarzan or a caveman, exactly, and go to the stone sanctuary, exactly. So here, so we build the boat like that, and maybe we need a donkey or a horse to transport us. Yeah, so today we focus on the early invention, yeah, early technology. Maybe next week Gigi will or willing to share with the advanced technology, yeah. Um, now okay, this is still the world without technology. Imagine if we don't have a car, so the world will be like this. It's not that easy. Will be so tiring. From Lily Mulyani, without technology, everything slowly and difficult. Yeah. So we move slowly and yeah, it's not that simple. Like maybe we cannot travel from other country to another country. It took maybe a month to go to another country. So here, we it is very difficult to build the bridge And from Puput, without technology, maybe I will not make friends with people out there and certainly miss the informations, right? And from Alfon Manurung, it will be back into the traditional era without technology. Exactly. You know, before actually, my dad is from Madura, right? And when I was a kid, we used to visit them in Madura, and my relative over there, we don't have televisions because maybe I don't know, we cannot access the channel or something like that. But many people they have a parabol, except my relative's house. So maybe it's something like that. And so we sleep early because we don't have entertainment. We don't have televisions. So only book is our entertainment, yeah. Okay. So this one. So the world without televisions and maybe I don't know. Maybe it's fun though because uh, when we don't have televisions, the kids tend to go out. So we play with, we mingle with the kids in that area, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So this is the early technology, simple machine. They invent simple machines. So this is, do you know what does it mean? This thing, I think it's a pulley. Pulley itu katrol ya, we call it katrol. So this, can you see on the left picture? So that's how they lift heavy thing to go up like that. So that's the early technology. And hammer is also a good invention. It's a good technology in that primitive era. Egyptian technology. So they invent, you know, here maybe this one is a bull to plow the land. Plow meaning bajak ya, untuk membajak sawah. So they already invent that one. And here maybe the early clock, that era. Actually, I admire the Egyptian technology though. They are very advanced. And then here, yeah. So before they invent the wheel, they put locks under the bricks like that, the huge bricks. So here, you know, how does they call this one? The thing here, the pole, it's a lever, yeah? Okay, Miss, I want to share a little bit my experience without technology. Sure. Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Gegi? Or
Hi guys, good
oh,
morning. Good
okay.
morning, Miss.
Good morning.
So, the first of all, I'm a traveler. So, I've been like travel around Indonesia, and when I'm in Kalimantan,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, when I was in Kalimantan, I could really feel how their people can live without technology. For example, they cannot feel electricity, lights, and television, and also cannot use cell phones because there is no signal and no electricity. But to be honest, for a moment, it is very comfortable to be able to enjoy some time alone and live our busy lives for a moment. But over time, maybe I might go crazy. So that's my experience when I live without technology in Kalimantan. There is no electricity, there is no signal. Then it was so great time to enjoy our time, like to be alone like that. But over but if over time it might be go crazy because there yeah. Can you imagine guys? Yeah, like that. Thank you, Miss.
So, what happened during the night time? Is there any light?
There is no, of course.
No light.
No,
So,
maybe we use like what is pelita
Petromax
in English?
lantern.
Yeah, something like that. We use pelita,
Uh-huh.
like from the fire, of course. Yeah, just like that.
Right, I see. Is there any road or I mean street? How do you get there? By car or what?
No, at night we don't go anywhere. Just stay at home
I
because
see.
around you just a forest. You know, like wild forest.
Wild forest.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a very interesting experience.
Yeah, yeah. That was my great experience in Kalimantan, and you have to try it because in Jakarta we never found it like.
Experience those kind of things. That's really, I think I might try someday
Yeah.
because, yes, once I went to Flores, I think it's similar condition, but I think it's slightly better because they have light and the street, although that's not a really good
Uh,
street. Yeah. And we live in a wooden house. Do you also
yeah,
live in a wooden house?
yeah, of course.
That's
Yeah, but
interesting.
yeah, that's very interesting thing to do
So,
in
what is your
Kalimantan. But
purpose? I mean, to go there.
what?
What is your
Okay.
purpose?
As a sorry, I'm talking about religion. I'm a Christian, so I I make like mission trip in
Oh, right.
Kalimantan to do something good for their children. We know that the education in Kalimantan is not really good, right?
Hmm.
So we decided to go there and like mission trip to hold our children there.
Wow. Excellent.
Yeah,
That's really nice missions. And
yeah.
my
Thank
next
you, Miss.
missions, perhaps I will teach in a orphanage.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Gigi. So I need to read your chat first. Um, oh, from Alphon. Alphon said he is also from Kalimantan. So you have a friends here. And Lesido Mindari, our activity will be difficult slowly, yeah. And then Wiriani Rose, I will be crazy if there is no electricity and water. Okay, I think that are the basic need in our life. Right, yeah. From Alphon, but now the technology has already been gone up here. I see. Maybe in that specific area, yeah. Not also Madura. Madura in some places in a big city, they also have already, the technology has already advanced. Uh, and then from Tobias, this hard world without technology, the technology is still renew, right? I'm sorry, my eyes. I think I have a problem with my eyes. From Diana, yes, that's good. Sometimes go to natural without any technology. Right, exactly. Because right now, maybe we already like too many gadget. We live, we too depend on our gadget. Yeah, so we need to go back to the nature. And then from Tobias, without technology, we didn't Zoom right now. Yeah, we cannot see each other in Zoom. Yeah, so Alphon, where exactly it was? Oh, I think you asked to Mr. Gegi, yeah? I don't know where exactly it was. So maybe Gegi can write the answer here. Mr. Fikri said that there is an island in the middle of Borneo Island and Madura called Kepulauan Masa Lembu. The electricity in that island has been distributed to the entire island. Hasn't been distributed. I see. Yeah, can you imagine like that? So for me, when I was a kid, I don't really like to live in Madura because We sleep very early, like 8 o'clock. We already slept because we have nothing to do, because it was dark as well. Okay, that's interesting, yeah. So next here. What is the impact of technology in our life? Can technology make our life happier? What do you think? For me, yes, of course, technology can make my life a little bit happier because I've been living in Madura and at that time I didn't enjoy. So from Tiara, what does it mean, IMO? Technology is always an important part of human life and it is crucial thing to have. Be in a situations of no electricity or less technology, maybe it is a great escape sometimes, but we can go longer without that situation. Okay, okay, that's your opinion, yeah? Okay, nice. Uh, yeah, because sometimes I enjoy without a gadget as well. For example, in meditation, you know, Merta Ada from Bali, I joined that session with Merta Ada, so they confess. I mean, oh my God, I lost the word. So confiscated our gadget before the sessions began. So it took like 3 days without handphone. So can you imagine that one? I think that's a very good idea. Hang on, oh yeah, from Mr. Putu. He said he cannot join the class now because today is Nyepi. All right, yes, I know. So hang on, yeah. Okay. So from Fikri, technology is the savior for long distance relationship, right? Although, but that's not the savior because I've been having actually I was also in that situation, long distance relationship, and we end up broken, no longer in relationship because my ex-boyfriend was in Canada and I was here. He asked me to move to Canada, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, that's why. Okay. So from Diana, technology, yes, help a lot, but not always make really happy. Sometimes it makes stress if too much dealing with technology. Yes, I think so because it's just like my eyes. Um, this week, since 2 weeks ago, I did so many presentation, actually just helping to make presentations. That's why now my eyes is like this, always having too much water. Okay, that's okay, Fikri. So from Lily, yeah, it makes us easy everything faster. Yeah, I mean, yes. So everything will goes faster. Imagine if you don't have a car, so it will take ages to go to Bandung, for example, from Jakarta to Bandung or to Semarang, and also maybe to distribute the thing. Okay, from Tiara, I think it is social media that made it worse. Social media, yeah, we discussed last week, yeah. So that's maybe the disadvantage of social media, yeah. From Benjamin Batau, I'm Benjamin from Toraja. Thanks for your invitations. Okay, you are welcome. From Diana, miss see a lot of green leaf in the morning. Oh, yeah, I like to see a green thing because this was just already too much overloaded. Okay, because when I teach my other students, we also use a computer That's why like this. Okay, from Tobias, I think we need to control ourselves when we use technology and not use it. I see. We need to spend time without technology and make a communication with other, exactly face-to-face communications, yeah, but right now it's a little bit difficult because of the pandemic. Okay, exactly. So here, before when I I want to ask my mom permissions, normally I said, Mom, I just going out to play football or play badminton with my friends. But right now, Mom, I'm playing football, but in yeah, that's a game on your computer or on your iPad. From Wiryani, it depends on the person. Now, how he or she accept and use the technology for their life. Right? Yeah. Yeah, depend on he or she, and also this is a habit. Yeah. For example, the kids right now. I saw many kids. It's already depend on the gadget. Normally, their parents sometimes use the gadget to hypnotize the kids when the kids got cranky. So they immediately give the cell phone to watch the YouTube or the cartoon like that. Yeah. So this is the effect, maybe the disadvantage, or it can be the benefit because the parent will not get disturbed by their kids. So Fikri, even there is as e-sport now. Miss, yeah, e-sport, yeah. I never use e-sport, but this is something new for me. Yeah, that's really different. Okay. So next, yeah, this is the positive impact of, oh yeah, before that one, before we are going to smartphone, actually, I am really fond of the ancient technology from Egypt. So maybe we can see how they built the pyramid. And actually, I'm quite curious, what is the purpose of building the pyramid? So can we see this one first, yeah? Hmm? Wait, I cannot click it instantly. Wait, so I need to stop sharing first and then share back. Oh, before we go to the pyramid, we need to read the chat first. From Eva, technology also make crime flourish. Yes, can still using technology exactly. From Gegi, I prefer to speak directly. Oh yes, you can. I also invited you to speak directly because for me it's more convenience rather than reading your chat, and I can hear your voice. So be my guest, Gegi. Uh, can you unmute yourself? Okay.
Miss,
Yeah.
uh,
So what do you want to talk?
oh, about the impact. But if you want to
Oh,
continue your,
oh, okay, okay.
we still
So
talk about the impact or not?
let's go back to this purpose first. Yeah,
Okay,
the
okay, okay.
purpose. Okay, thank you. Okay, from Tiara, ma'am, I think it could be better if all participants here open up their opinion and speaking. Yeah, uh, I also welcome you to talk. Exactly, I agree. From Cynthia as well, and from Alphon, let's talk about the negative impact for technology progress. The latest news. Okay, we will go that area soon. Okay, so here. This is the pyramid. Yeah, I hope you understand. I really like this. I mean, admire their brilliantness, how they build the pyramid. Can I be bigger? Okay. So I've been reading here before starting the class. So the first purpose of pyramid of Giza is electric power. Can you imagine? I cannot connect it. That invention to build the pyramid to get the electric power, it's still like beyond my ability. My brain can accept this one. Okay. So yeah, the first function of pyramid Giza was to transmit electricity. So yeah, I still cannot imagine this one. As light range from infrared to ultraviolet, electricity and all seven states of matter range in this way. Can you imagine seven states of matter? I just knew four states of matter: liquid, solid, uh, and then gas, and then one more is I forgot. Yeah, from Victory. Well, I thought it's a place for mummy. Yeah, yeah, that's right. So they have seven states of matter. That's already ancient. Okay, so we continue. The second purpose of Pyramid of Giza is for preservation. I think this one I understand about that. So the pyramid are used to preserve life, both animal and plant during natural catalysm. This is where the legend of Noah Ark came from. Um, yeah, but still, I cannot believe why they need to preserve their body after they died. Maybe they hope that they can came back to that body when, reincarnated, perhaps. I don't know. So, and then the third purpose of the pyramid, space travel. This is really wow as well, because I don't understand this one. Pyramids that are larger than the pyramid of Giza are made from asteroid stone. These monolith pyramids are used to transport large group of people. Wow, 12,000 throughout different parts of the cosmos. This is how the ancients traveled from the star system, Sirius to see the planet Earth. Oh, don't ask me what is that. The fourth purpose of the pyramid balance the Earth's energy. The Earth naturally has 12 noded or points of energy where the space energy enters our planet. This energy point need to be kept in balance in order not to disrupt the Earth's natural magnetic field. This magnetic field protects the Earth from harmful ray and meteors. Wow. So this is something that I never knew before. Actually, thanks to Gegi though, you brought me to know this one. The fifth pyramid is a book of stone history, right? Okay. The sixth purpose of the pyramid of Giza is an ascensions and resurrections. How come? Pyramids were used as ascensions machines, resurrections machines. Bodies were removed after the soul personality ascended primarily to the star system, Sirius, as was the case of that one. Oh my God. Okay, I just. Okay, so the seventh purpose of Pyramid of Giza is divine unity. The final purpose of pyramid is to help us facilitate divine unity which is held in custody of the 24 elders. This is particular states of mind known as heaven. This state of mind is one where a person becomes one himself, one his eternal self. Wow. Actually, this is amazing because they live in the ancient period, but they already think further like that. Any comment? And okay, now we go back to our slide. Okay. Now we go back to here, yeah. The one that Mr. Gegi want to talk.
Yeah, about the impact.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. For me, if we are talking about the impact, of course, there is the impact of technology in our life, the positive
Mm-hmm.
and negative thing, right?
Yes.
So, of course, the positive impact makes it easy for us to do a lot of things. And we all know, right, about the positive benefits in our life.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in my opinion, the negative, I seem to be attached to the technology. And my mindset is always thinking that I can't live without them, or I'm going to go crazy, not update, be antisocial, or blah, blah, blah. Even though it's actually not that bad if we don't use them. Maybe not too often, because if we use them too often all the time, we will feel tied up and can't live without them. So for me, like that. Thank you.
Thank you, Gegi.
Ma'am, I want to share my opinion a little bit.
Sure.
I kind of don't agree with Gegi because when we talk about technology, I think we have to differ between technology and social media. Maybe
Mm,
people in nowadays, people keep thinking about that technology is always about social media, but I think it's not. It's not. It's not true. Social media itself, maybe right now, make more a negative impact. But technology itself, we have to know that technology is a way that makes uh, human activity, I mean, human business is more effective and efficiently. Let's say when we back to uh, prehistory life of human,
mm-hmm.
the first time they found how to use hammer and how to build a house, it's called a technology.
Right.
I mean, technology is always have, I mean, not always, but in majority, it help human life to more effective and efficient. I think my conclusion is we have to differ what is technology and what is social media. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Right. Yes. Um, Technology, we have many types of technology. Yeah. So in social media, we call it communication technology, and then there is also construction technology and medical technology and many other technology actually. There are maybe around 20 different kind of technology. Yeah. So yes, I agree with you. So there always be a positive and negative impact of technology. So maybe we focus on first in communication technology like a smartphone, yeah, like what you said. Thank you, Tiara and Gegi. That's a very nice input. So any
But
other?
ma'am,
Yes, sure.
it's really good to have the discussion like that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, maybe I mean it's really great to have discussion like this. Maybe all the participant here just start to talk, share your opinion. It's okay if we share our opinion. It's not always it is have to be true, but at least let's make share our opinion.
Exactly, right. I agree with you. because our opinion there is no right and wrong. So yeah, we here we have freedom to share our opinion. Yeah. Okay. Any other people want to share, want to talk about this positive impact of technology? We focus on the smartphone first, yeah, or communications. And maybe next week, Mr. Gegi, do you want to share about the future technology perhaps, or maybe advanced right now technology? Diana,
To
yes.
be to be honest, I'm not really understand about the technology, but
Uh-huh.
I'll try. I'll try. I'll
Okay,
prepare
sure.
myself. Thank
Okay,
you, Miss.
right. Diana, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, it's really nice to have all the people
I'm sorry, your voice is so, I'm so soft. Can you a little speak out loud?
Yeah, hello. Hello,
Yeah,
is it okay? Is it okay now? Hello?
till,
Hello?
yeah, okay,
Okay, it's okay now. Huh? Okay, okay.
right,
uh, I just say that it's very good to have all the people, all the participant opinion. That's always true. Yeah, no wrong and
all right,
no good, like no correct. Yeah, that's
yeah,
make our what freedom to talk whatever we feel it. Yeah, I think it's very the technology really have that's true, really have a positive impact and negative impact. Actually, I think it's good, more to the positive impact. Why this become negative impact? Because of the human itself, isn't it? Normally, it's
right,
the human who use it. If they can use to the positive, will be to the positive. But if not to the positive, of course, will be to the negative. But the purpose of the technology, I think, is for me, for easier to the people, make more efficient, more quick. So I think it's more to the positive impact. Impact. I think that's
right,
and yeah. And another one is I just mentioned, yeah, to know that the pyramid
uh-huh,
purpose is so many. I before I just know just for the movie
oh
for the
yeah,
movie.
exactly,
Yeah, just amazing. How so this the energy, the technology actually is already a long time before for the what the pyramid is long time ago, isn't it? For I don't know how the BC or the century, the age, I don't know. This yeah, I think it's very actually it's already advanced very
advanced, yeah,
yeah. Okay, thank
exactly.
you.
Thank you, Miss, for sharing your opinion.
You're welcome. It's pleasure.
Any other people want to share your opinion? Actually, I enjoy to hear your opinion. So this is my positive impact of technology. What, Tiara? Yes, the primer technology was started in a prehistoric era. Exactly. So this is, I talk about smartphone. Yeah, the phone now is not only for connecting people, but also taking high resolutions of picture and video. Yeah, you can watching movie here. That's the positive impact, and we can learn many stuff from the smartphone. Actually, we can Google like a pyramid just now. I can easily access with my mobile phone, and also browsing internet, playing games. Actually, before in 2002 or 2000, yeah, my teacher talk about this phone. At that time, I couldn't imagine. It seemed for me it is impossible. My teacher said like this: you can pay everything with your phone. At that time, my phone is Nokia, a huge one like a bricks. It's only for telephoning and send SMS, only that one. And with maybe only not more than 15 button. It seems for me it is impossible to imagine how the phone can pay for everything and also can take a picture. I cannot imagine this one. It's the same way when you live in a primitive era, maybe in the era of Adam and Eve. They cannot imagine they can fly. But right now, if we say I want to fly to London, yes, nobody said you are insane. But at that era, when you said I want to fly to the moon, and they will say you are insane. But right now, people already can fly to the moon. So here, yeah, that you can learn languages in your mobile phone. You know Duolingo, right? It is very good to learn many languages over there. And even for calculating, the calculator, it's in your phone. And even transferring money right now by OVO, GoPay, Shopee, and everything, yeah. Now it's a paperless or e-money. I never think about this in just 20 years ago. And even tracking people, you can use your mobile phone. Yes, from Diana, yeah, how they develop very quick, exactly. And also navigating, you can use Google Map to navigate you to find the way to go somewhere. And then from Eva, before we use cell phone, we use pager, exactly. Just read the message. I saw my mother use it. At that time, I don't have pager. And from Lily Mulyani, we can find anything in cell phone. Yes, right now, that's why the phone make us dependent on this one. Okay, that's right. Now, oh yeah, and you can do transactions like buying and selling, for example, in Tokopedia or Shopee. Okay, so that's now it's come to the negative impact. Anyone want to share again? Want to share your opinion? This this one we put more focus on the smartphone. Yes, Benjamin Bato, can you unmute yourself? You can press the unmute button on the left hand side down there in the corner. I think now you can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Negative impact of technology
Mm-hmm.
about time specific from children,
Mm-hmm.
all of game every day,
What?
and then he don't to learn his study.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Specific in my village, uh, this is many students all day till night playing game at the
Right.
smartphone.
I see.
Uh, yeah, don't I never like a student around me to open the book.
I see. Are you also a teacher?
Yes.
All right. That's great.
Mm,
So you
Yes.
feel that difficulties? Do you allow the students to bring the phone in the class?
Never, never, never.
Allow them? Sorry?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Benjamin, for your sharing. Actually, yes. During when I taught my student in a class, I allow them to bring their handphone to the class, but I ask them to switch it off because they need their phone when the driver to pick them up so they can call the children so they can easily to find the kids. Oh yeah, Mr. Tony, there are two people raise hand. Mr. I don't know which one first, Diana or Johnny first. Maybe Diana first because you are already able. And then after that, Johnny.
Okay. I first. Okay. Thank you. I think is this all depend on the people itself. If we
Right.
make this discipline, how to use the phone, because the phone is actually a lot of advantage. A lot of we can use the phone, but of course
Uh-huh.
now we see a lot of people not use the phone as what the phone should be. I don't know, yeah. So they
Right.
are, they will be very addictive with the phone. For example, if they don't have the phone, they will be like, oh, yeah. And after that, also they post, I don't know, in the social media, like what they have to post, but actually it's not the purpose of the phone. Maybe there is the marketing, but for the marketing itself, but the people use it, I don't know, use it a differently like that. This all depends on the people itself. Because the purpose of the technology, of course, is for the good thing, but of course there is the what they call the differentiate like that. There is
I
always
see.
not 100% what the purpose is. This all depend on the people. Yeah.
I
Okay.
see.
Thank
Right.
you.
Thank you. Now, Johnny. Oh, uh, Johnny, do you want to talk? Thank you, Miss Diana, for your sharing.
Yeah. It's very.
Johnny, are you there? Okay, before we are waiting, so from Lily Mulyani, so this is about the children, yeah, and make the children not creative, yeah, because they always play with their gadget, yeah. So that's why I always talk to my students, do the right thing at the right time, at the right place, and at the right moment, because when you always play your handphone, you didn't do their homework and you didn't pay attention to their teacher, so they will fail in the task. That's why they need in the class they supposed not to use the handphone. That's why that because that's the not it is not the right thing to do. You need to focus. Mr. Johnny, do you want to talk? Okay. So this is the negative impact from me, yeah. Why I cannot press or here meet us lazy. Right, like what you say just now, and then you have tendency to get addictions. Yeah, because you always depend in your handphone. You can do many things. That's why it make you to get addictions, and then decrease face-to-face communication skill. Before, when we were in a public place, for example, when we sit down, we didn't hold our handphone. We tend to communicate with the person next to us. But right now, we were too busy with our cell phone and then over dependent on a smartphone. So yeah, can you imagine one of my friends lost their phone and he got really panicked because all his contact, business contact in that phone. But right now, iPhone made a very good strategy. It has a cloud, so they save everything in that cloud. Now, various studies have shown that mobile phone usage lead to increase the risk of cancer. I think everyone know this one, yeah. And then the most dangerous effect of mobile phone usage is using a mobile phone while driving. So it will create the accident. And here the seven, because you are too focused. So wait, yeah. I need to make it a little bit bigger. I think you already saw already saw this one. So this is the disadvantage when you didn't do the right thing, that will be fatal. So do the right thing at the right time. Although I know the smartphone is giving you the benefit, many benefits, but you need to do it at the right time, not while walking and not while driving as well, yeah? Okay, so I think, oh yeah, my battery is running low and I think enough for this topic. For the next topic, we are still in technology because it is really interesting, but we discuss more advanced technology, something like EMP, you know, EMP, electronic magnetic pulse. That's if you know, they are going to use this technology for the war, maybe for the Third World War. And other than that, maybe Tesla, maybe if somebody know some more advanced technology that I never heard, you can share with me. I mean, share with us, yeah? Okay. From Diana, yes, true. Do the right thing at the right time and place. Yes, that's right. So I think enough for today. I hope you enjoy and have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you,
See you
guys.
next week.
Bye.
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 Bye.